Right, let's have a look. Looking good. Oh, we're there. I think we are. Yes, looks okay. Give us a thumbs up under the video as per usual. Assuming we're working, type something in the live chat, and then I know it's all good. That'll be marvelous. And also make sure you're live as well. Under on the bottom of the scroll bar thing of the video, there's a little thing that says live. That should have a little red dot beside it, which makes sure you're live and in time. If you're not, just refresh it and you should come up with live. A little red dot next to it. Right, let's see who's here. Pete's still at evening. Gary, Ollie, Peter. Marvellous. All seems to be working in. That's good. Good stuff. Give us some thumbs up. That always helps. Right, so a few things to sort out the evening. Evening Peter C, Peter W. Excellent. We've got a good assortment of Peters. That's always a good sign. So the Factoid, the first little draw, prize draw, give something away on that. Open days, auction stuff, plans for the week, and another little vintage film. The one I was going to show last week, and I uploaded the wrong one, so I've got the right one this week. Another little Waxworks film is quite good. So we will have a look at that. I'm just trying to think if I've got my right bits of wire plugged in. I need to plug that bit of wire in as well. Bear with me in a minute. Plug that one in there and do that and do that. Ooh, okay, yes, click OK, click that, there we are. That should be better. Marvelous. Right, where should we start off? Open day things. So we've got penciled in, see on here a little bit if I just scroll down, 7th of July for Paul Mitchell's. He's crazy enough to let us all back again in the summer. So if you haven't been there before, see the video of, was that the last one or the first one we did? I don't know. There's a video there anyway. He's had a lot more interesting machines since. Some real rarities, so it'll be well worth it in the summer again. And then September, oh clear, there we are, that's better. September, it's probably going to be the 15th, maybe the second, well actually technically speaking it's the third weekend, isn't it? Second weekend, third weekend in September, middle of September, we're thinking, for Woodbank again. That's being doubled in size at the moment again, so it'll be a pretty big arcade. It's going to be a couple hundred machines there, I think, by the time they're all sorted and finished across the summer. So that's, again, that's near Leeds. If you didn't go there last time, again, I'm sure we had some video clips of that. I need to redo the events page on the website. It's going to get a bit muddly. So that's on my jobs list to do. And then we'll get some details up of those. Marvellous. So that's that. Auction wise, so next auction obviously is the 31st March, the amusements auction. Entries close on the 17th, which is what, 3 weeks away, something like that. So this coming week, now the van's back on the road, I've got a bit of running about to do, some jobs other than auction jobs. So I'm in and out of the warehouse. Bit of a crazy week. Lotus are coming to pick a car up as well, so it's all a bit muddly, but I'm around and about. So if you're coming past or need to come this week, get in touch and we'll sort that out. Then Sunday the 3rd, and so next Sunday I'll be at the Elephant House, Sunday morning, 10ish, probably some sort of half 9ish till half 10ish, 11, but you know, around, if you aim for 10 o'clock. Again, let me know if you come in, if you want to pick stuff up, because I need to obviously load it on the van on Friday, because I'm away Saturday morning collecting some stuff in for the auction up north. Staying Leamington Saturday night. So I'll be at the Elephant House for Sunday morning for you to pick up anything you need to pick up, and also drop off anything for the future auction as well, if that's easy for you, then coming over to God Manchester. So I know a couple of you have sent messages I haven't replied to yet because I was sorting out timings, but I will do. So just let me know on that one. Evening, Paul. So that's next Sunday. yeah, and hopefully stuff will start coming in now this coming week. I say it's been a bit quiet on the auction front because I've been busy doing other things and chasing the van and da 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 da. So hence I was doing the website stuff. So that should start coming together. Probably not many things will appear on the website in the week realistically, because by the time I've got them and I'm flying about, it'll probably be after next weekend before I get time to actually sit down and catalogue stuff and photograph stuff. So don't panic, it's some nice stuff coming in. Be another good auction, I think, but it's just everything's kind of bunched up towards the end, so it's going to be a bit of a mad rush. But never mind, they often are. So that's that. Next Sunday week is muddly, as I say, so get in touch. Spares auction, next book auction. So it looks like they'll probably be the 21st and the 28th of April. You've got to check nothing else collects. Collects? That's not the right word, is it? Clashes, that was a better word. Have another mouthful of tea. My brain's not working properly. That'll probably help a little bit. Yes, so start that one again. Next books auction. I'm thinking 21st of April. I think I'll try the what do they call it? The timed auction thing again this time, because sitting there doing 1,000 lots of books is a bit boring. It seems I don't know if it's working better. I was bidding on an auction on the Easy Live platform the other day that was using the timed thing for some odd little bits and bobs, and that seemed to work fine. When I tried it before, I don't know, I think I didn't have the settings quite right. The settings you can do, so if there's any bids in the last few minutes, then you can add on a minute or two to give people a chance to, if they've been outbid at the last moment. I've never had those settings not quite right or too long. I meant it that if there was any bids within the last 3 minutes, I think I had it set for, it would reset to 3 minutes. So send you an email, say you've been outbid, just the same as the pre-bid works. But I think what was happening, if I remember rightly, is if someone was bidding like at 2 minutes 59 seconds, instead of resetting to 3 minutes, it was adding on another 3 minutes. So then it went to suddenly jump back to 6 minutes. If that makes sense. So it was all, so they all started to overlap the finishing times. It was getting a bit muddly. The auction I was bidding the other day, I think we're doing it. They're ending a lot every 20 seconds. And then I think they were resetting to a minute, I think, or 2 minutes. I think it might have been. That seemed to just work fine. So I'll have a chat with Easy Live, make sure I've got the settings right, and we'll try that again on the book sale. So 21st of April, that looks like, almost certainly. If you've got books and you're bringing other stuff, collecting other stuff, drop them off. Again, it's books on the usual subjects we deal with: slot machines, fairgrounds, circuses, magic, automata, all that sort of stuff, you know, the kind of thing that we sell. And then slot machine spares, 28th of April. I'll do the two quite close together because, again, it's quite small stuff, so it's easy to pack them up together in one parcel, save you a bit of postage. So I'll do 1 week and then the next week on those. So again, if you've got spares, have a rummage around the shed, see what you've got, and get them over to us. Marvellous. Oh, chatting away here. Look, I'm not paying attention. Gary says, looking forward to July. Oh, at Paul's. Looking forward to seeing you all again. Excellent. Hope you book the weather again. Union Machines. Evening, David. Need some good weather. Gardens like a bog. Oh dear, yes. It's been very wet this past week. It's been crazy. So, yeah, we actually got a little bit of sunshine today, well, and yesterday. I had a very jolly day yesterday over at Aston Martin Works. I was hoping to take lots of pictures, but we weren't really allowed to take many. Other than the kind of the showroom of the new cars and the showroom of their heritage restored cars, which are fabulous. And you can see them all online anyway, but actually go around the works where they're doing all the restoration and all the kind of custom jobs, paint jobs for people's cars and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Because they're all customers' cars, it's all very strictly no photography, unfortunately. Some amazing, amazing cars. Yeah, makes you want to buy another one. I think that's what they're hoping, actually. If you're a customer, they invite you over, and I try and hope you're going to buy another one. Very impressive. The craftsmanship is just incredible. So if you ever get a chance to go, I highly recommend it. I think you either need to be an owner or know an owner, so you can go as a guest. So if I get invited again, that might be another good raffle prize, mightn't it? I know a few of you like your cars. Think on that one. There's talk they used to do tours of the main factory as well, because this is Aston Martin Works, where they do the heritage restorations on all the vintage stuff. And then there's a kind of a lot of the custom stuff. Aston Martin will build you anything you want if you've got enough money. They build new DB5s. They're about £3 million. If you want a brand new DB5, they'll build you one, no problem. £3 million, thank you very much. The only problem is you can't drive it on the road because they're not road legal, so you then have to send it to somewhere else, they were telling us. And they can make it road legal. That's about another 180 or £200,000. But because Aston are the manufacturers, if they can't manufacture it road legal without doing all the Euro nonsense and silly bumpers on it and things, so they make it as a non-road legal car, then somebody else makes it legal. Don't know how that works. It's all very complicated, but very interesting. Anyway, I digress. Big cases. Evening, Stephen All. Please, can you tell Jack it's bedtime as it's school tomorrow and he's busy watching? Jack, go to bed. It's school tomorrow. But maybe another 5 minutes you can stay up, because there's a good little film to watch in a minute. I'll try and be quick. Oh dear, excuse me. Paul says, bowling again. If you're down for a few days again, I'll take you down to Yarmouth to see Peter's Arcades. What's this? Extras being thrown in. Excellent. Sounds good. I'm losing track of the conversation there. Anyway, yes, so that's that. What was I talking about? Yes, just that might make a good, another good raffle prize. Right, let's have a look at the factoids thing then. So, hopefully you've been paying attention on the factoids front. So, at the moment, basically there's a couple of places. There's Coin Up Machines manufacturers. So scroll down, you know where they are. Find the manufacturers. Do our usual beef O'Brien's. And it's this stuff here. And if you're signed into the website, you remember you can click the submit a factoid button, fill a little form in, click the button that sends a factoid. So when it's published, you get a raffle ticket. So on your menu bar, on your lists button, which is a relatively new button, you've got one across the right, draw tickets, current prizes, your current tickets. Obviously this is my test account, this is just a test ticket. But for every factoid you get awarded a ticket. Every live stream from now on we'll do a draw, so 2 or 3 times a week we usually do a live stream. So every live stream for one of these sort of £10-ish prizes. Then all the tickets, whether you win or not. So if you win a weekly prize, that ticket goes out of the draw. Otherwise they stay in for 10 weeks, so about 30 draws maybe. But all the tickets, even if they've won a weekly prize, will then go into the New Year's Eve draw. And there'll be £1,000 plus worth of prizes. Top prize will be a nice all-win, probably a nice slot machine. I'm looking out for one. I want to find a nice all-win, a really nice piece of fairground art, nice sign or something, not too big that most people can house. Instead of, you know, you don't want a Dodge in front or something that you need a garage to put it in. And a few other bits, some interesting bits and bobs. I'll see what turns up in the year, but a good £1,000 worth, so well worth making the effort for, basically. So you can do it on the slot machine manufacturers pages, and also on the attractions, any of the attractions. So Peter told us a few interesting bits about Mail, for instance, owners, etc. What else have we got? We've got some under. These are the little scholars hat things. Blackpool Pleasure Beach, there's a few there, there's a few videos, etc. If you want to send a video, there's not a separate form as such. Just click the factoid button if you find an interesting video or something. Stick a link in it, and there will be in due course the ability to upload photos as well. So that's all coming in due course, and then I'll do it on other sections. And then also machine wise, I will do, so let's click on, there we go, let's click on Octopus. You'll see the spaces there ready. So Factoids about individual machines as opposed to the manufacturers. Some of course overlap as such, but I'll sort them out as they come in. So there will be, maybe this week if I get around to it, programming, another button here on every machine page. And then they get displayed. I think there's a couple of grinders where I've been testing layout. Just go back to here, that's fine. One's got a machine link. Odd Clod, for example, there we are. Yeah, so then again, they'll just get listed down here again in date order about individual machines. So there we are. So let's have a draw. Let's give somebody a prize. Go over to, so these are the prizes. So I've had 16 in this week. Thank you very much. I think there's a couple coming late this afternoon as well, or early evening. I looked about 6 o'clock, I think it was, which I haven't approved yet, issued the tickets for, as it were. So they'll go in from Tuesday's draw. The next one. Peter says, you'll be very welcome, Paul. Please book as many guests as you like. We start early, we could do both sites. Oh, to, yes. The Yarmouth Jolly. We could kind of make it half official somehow. I don't know. We'll talk on that one. Right, so what I've done and what I'd like you all to do in a minute. So the ticket numbers go on the factoid numbers. So as you'll see on my sample account here, which you would if I blew it up a bit, but anyway, it's ticket number F117. And in your individual accounts, you'll have your numbers. So the 16, so I've got on my bit of paper here, look, numbers 1 to 16. So what I'd like you all, those of you who are signed in, if somebody can pick a number between 1 and 16, and the first one that appears on my thing, just put raffle and then a number, any number between 1 and 16, including 1 and 16, and whatever the first one appears on my feed, my end, that will be the winner. So you get to choose the winner. And the raffle ticket number is in a random order compared to 1 to 16, if that makes sense. So 1 isn't the first factoid that received, so don't think, oh, I sent the first one in, I'll pick number 1. They're in a random order. So if somebody please come, there we are, Mr. Williamson, raffle 15, thank you very much. Right, so on my bit of paper, number 15 is F118. So if your ticket number F118, well done. So I will go over to my little admin screen here, F118. Right, and if I click, I can't remember how to do it now. If I need to click this, F118, confirm that as the winner. There you go. So if you're signed in, you will see, let me just go back to here again. There we are. Get the right screen on. So these buttons under the prizes now, if you were the winner, will light up green. Choose whichever one you want. Click the claim prize button, the bright green claim prize button. Another little thing pops up to say confirm. And that's it. That'll be your prize. Thank you very much. We'll do it all again on Tuesday. So think of some more factoids to send in. And we'll keep on going. And hopefully we'll have lots of winners. Nobody else sends them in, the same people will keep winning. Excellent. So that's that job done. So we'll do it again on Tuesday. What should we do next? Got a little film to watch. Should we watch the little film? So Jack can go to bed. Let me find my... just plug my ear holes in so I can hear it. It's only a minute long, I think. It's the Waxworks one, which is quite amusing. I think it's 1949, which I meant to show you last week. Oh, hang on a minute, these wires are getting tangled up. There we go, that's better. Right, hang on, film, here we go.
Hands of justice reach out to the world's greatest criminal. Is it fate, a nightmare, or just spring cleaning at the waxworks? Danny Kaye should know the answer, but for once the comedian hasn't a thing to say, being just a dummy. One of the gallery of the famous at Madame Tussauds. And Olympic skating champion. It's the turn of Barbara Ann Scott for a seasonal sprucing up under expert hands. No job for a man, this. Maintaining the smart appearance of the waxworks many exhibits, like swimmer Kathy Gibson, often causes consternation among the great. Queen Victoria's shocked, while the famous Duke of Marlborough and sportsman Dennis Compton do their chivalrous best to look the other way. In deference to the dignified memory of a great sovereign, Victoria's apparel is regularly replaced with newly laundered articles. Behind-the-scenes job that keeps them all as large as life and looking their best. This
Yeah, there you go then. I don't know why the sound wasn't coming out on my monitor to my end. Very strange. Perhaps I plugged the wrong thing in the wrong hole. Never mind. So there we are. I thought that was quite good, wasn't it? Quite jolly. Right, what else do we need to look at? Let's have a quick look at the wants, shall we? See if there's anything new. There's only wants in the coin up section. Anybody want anything new this week? Ace, Sooty, I don't think it was Sooty there last week, can't remember. So we've got a Sooty or an Ace or anything else on here. Have a look down. There's lots of money on offer for lots of different machines. So if you fancy cashing something in while the going's good, have a look down and see what people are after. And you can buy something else. All wins, all wins, all wins. Hopefully there will be a few all wins this auction. There's supposed to be a few coming. Been desperately short the past 2 or 3 sales. Don't know why. I just don't know where they've all gone. We've had bandits aplenty. We've had lots of trade stims. But trying to find an all win per sale is proving tricky. There we go. Never mind. Right, have I done everything? Film, done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. That's it. Ticked all my list off. Thank you very much. Anybody else need to know anything? Anybody got anything? Any questions, comments, bright ideas? Let me know. Pete says, must be quite a job keeping all the wax model clean. Yeah, I think because they're obviously because it's wax, it kind of attracts. Once they get dusty, it kind of sort of sticks, doesn't it? Really, really weird things waxworks. We can't find any. Don't know where they're all gone. Where have all the wax models gone? If anybody knows anybody who's got any, or any secret stashes, or any kind of little mini wax museums we've never heard of, let us know. They're quite intriguing. Otherwise, that's probably about it. My tea's nearly cold. That's usually the sign it's time to stop, isn't it? And we'll do it all again Tuesday night, probably. Yes, that sounds right. Tuesday night should be okay. Just trying to think if I'll be back in time, but I should be. Tuesday should be fine. Another prize Tuesday, don't forget. So get your factoids in, have a think what you know about something. Makers or places. If you know stuff about a place, because there's obviously tons of places to add on here. Again, there will be a button in due course under here on the attractions page to add in more amusement parks and everything else. In the meantime, just send a message, let me know, and I'll add it in. And I'll also put an alphabet under here of towns, basically. Probably we'll do it by. I think we'll do it by town. Doesn't really matter at the moment, but obviously once this gets bigger with all those different sorts of attractions, if you wanted to find all the different attractions in Blackpool, just like the machine manufacturers work, you just go B for Blackpool and that would pull up all the things in Blackpool. There we are. I think it's all interesting stuff. So I think that's it. I think that's job done, isn't it? Let's just pause that video or it'll play. I will catch you all again Tuesday. Don't forget, if you're coming in the week, let me know, because it's a muddly week. And if you want to meet at the Elephant House on Sunday, that's Sunday the 3rd, next Sunday, be there about 10ish, so either side of 10 o'clock. But again, do let me know, because if you want to collect stuff, I need to put it on the van on Friday, so do let me know in the week, because I'm away all day Saturday. And also, if you're coming Sunday to drop stuff off, again, just let me know, because otherwise I might go thinking I've seen everybody, and sod's law, you'll turn up 5 minutes after I've left, and I won't be there. So there you go. Super. Thank you very much. Have a jolly rest of your evening, and I'll see you on Tuesday.